But yeah, so like if you ever go through life and like let's go ahead and full send whatever and be like attack me or whatever. If because some people don't understand like, oh, what does he mean? Why does this guy get so annoyed and bothered by stuff? If you don't understand what it is to be annoyed by other people, if you don't understand why people get annoyed at stuff, can I get like a better zoom? And how do I get the just like if you zoom in out there we go. There, that's a little bit better. If you don't understand what it's like to deal with irritating and annoying people, odds are you are the irritating, annoying person. That's just how it is. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but that is a truth that you can learn and grow a lot from. You will learn and grow a lot from knowing that, you know, if you just don't understand why people get annoyed, I've never been annoyed at anybody in my life. I'm always chill. I like everybody. Like, why are you getting annoyed? Then you probably are the annoying person, and you're just so socially like unaware that you don't realize it. And like there's like genuine disabilities for that, and you know maybe consider getting a diagnosis or something because sometimes they're undiagnosed. But yeah, it's you know if you feel like, oh, CG got annoyed at a comment and respond with irritation, he doesn't like us. That's not true. That means I don't like the annoying people. It's not an all or nothing kind of thing. What's my favorite scary game? I couldn't tell you, man. I like scary games that are more atmospheric than jump scares. I don't actually like getting jump scared. I like the more atmospheric kind of things. When I watch scary movies, I don't want to be jump scared. I like the more what a spooky vibe kind of thing. Has your knowledge of geography improved since you started playing this game? Not that much. At like two streams of playing World Box where it had like all the countries labeled improved my knowledge of geography more than like 2 months of playing this game because it's not labeled. But after playing World Box for like, because they had World Box, one of the maps has like all the countries like for Europe carved out and labeled. After playing that map for like 2 streams, now I know, okay, this is Portugal, this is Spain, this is United Kingdom, this is Ireland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Russia's up here, this is the tip of South Africa or whatever, or Africa, not South Africa, just this is like the top part of the African continent, whatever. Like, World Box is doing more for my geography than this game because this game's not actually like labeled. Like, okay, it's telling me names of countries. This game is, but it's not telling me where they're at. You think people are being toxic for speaking their mind? You need a better view on life. I mean, maybe. I guess, yeah. Game suggestion. Finally, Stellaris. I wish it didn't zoom me in when I did that. Stellaris. I think I tried playing that game and I didn't like the space controls. If it's the game I'm thinking of, is it like a space game where like you pilot the ship around, but it's got like those weird space controls where it's not WASD, which have like this weird floaty stuff. I don't like it. I like controls where like I like my controls to be I press W and the whatever I'm controlling goes up, A goes left, D to the right, S to the down on the screen. Not like these weird floaty space controls where like, all right, if your ship's facing this direction, A moves it like this way and D moves it like this way. If you're facing to the right, A moves it over this way and D moves over that way. Like, your brain can get used to it. I just don't like it. I like simple controls of like, I press, no matter which way my character's facing on the screen, if I press W, they go up. If I press S, they go down. I don't care if my character's facing to the left or to the right, or my ship's facing to the left or the right, or up or down, or up, left, right, left. I want W to move up, A to move to the left, D to move to the right, S to move down. Anything more complicated than that, I don't like it. Like, if you like it, great, that's awesome, have fun. It's just not for me. Doesn't really care for it. It's my favorite fast food pizza franchise. I don't really eat out that much, but I remember Pizza Hut being good. You learned more geography from Country Ball Comics National Geography class. Nice. Hackermans. Why aren't you playing anymore? We are spectating because I thought it was an easy way to like start the stream and just talk with chat. I honestly wasn't expecting to spectate for the first like 45 minutes, but guess we had lots to talk about, I guess. I was only planning to like I normally only talk like about random stuff for like the first like 5 or 10 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes of chat. And I figured, hey, why not spectate while I was doing it? Well, here we are, still talking 45 minutes later. Because we had a lot to talk about, I guess. But yeah, that's why we're spectating. And also, we're just doing. I am trying out some spectating videos. I did 3 spectating matches yesterday, and one of them actually did like proper commentary. And we uploaded those. We'll see how those do today as far as views go. But yeah, I mean, we got a lot of viewers. You know, we got 250 people watching me spectate. So clearly, most people aren't too bothered by it, to be honest. So I mean, so I'm tempted to just try spectating the whole stream for like 3 or 4 hours to see how important it actually is for me to play the game as far as like stream goes. As far as videos, probably a little bit more important, but like I'm not sure I'm gonna have the patience to spectate all day. But like I am curious, does it actually matter if I play the game, or do you guys really just like seeing pixels on the screen and hearing me talk about random stuff? We can do it consider it like a little experiment. Now, I get for like the first hour of the stream, it'll kind of be like novelty of like, oh, spectating. Now, if we do it for 3 hours straight and the viewership dips down to like 20 people, okay, clearly people like to see me play the game. Now, if we're doing it for 3 hours straight and then like we're still sitting at like 200 plus people, well, then clearly I've overestimated the importance of myself actually playing the game, and people just want to see countries fight other countries, and they're not actually that concerned about myself being one of those countries. Now, if that's the case, then fantastic. My life and my job just got 1,000 times easier, and all my Territorial IO struggles just got easier, if it works for both videos and streams. Now, the last 45 minutes, I'm not sure if I can use for videos, because it's all kind of like the talking points and all the whatnot are kind of like interconnected between different matches. And like I could just make like one long 45-minute video out of it, or like I feel like for making proper videos for spectating, you need to be spectating like one match. And that's a full send on the crown guy there. You need to have like an interconnected thing. But honestly, I don't mind sitting here just, you know, all right, so the first few minutes here won't be video worthy, whatever. The next match we spectate, I'll actually like pay a little more attention to the match and commentate the match a little bit more, and make sure not to start the match in the middle of like a train of thought that the people watching the video will be like, what was he talking about? Kind of thing, right? Or maybe I'm also overestimating it. Honestly, we could do that. We could splice these up into videos, put them up there where my train of thought is like split up amongst various things, and see, does it even matter? Does it even matter for the videos if I give like, you know, will it do better with me like starting the video in the middle of a train of thought that I've been, you know, can I just like toss up a video here? Oh, he left because he was getting ganged up on. Oh, the crown guy got bullied. New crown arises. You don't think these will do well as videos with first stream? It's good. Yeah, like that would be my first assumption and guess too. But like, you never know, man. Because the thing is, different people like different things. And some people like. I initially thought like people were watching me for like the PvP aspect, but I honestly think people are watching me more for like people just like map games. I think the bulk of my audience just likes map games, and so yeah, I feel that I'm watching you. Sounds like I said washing. Anyways, you like the commentary. The game doesn't really interest you anymore. I feel like that's also very true. I feel like for newer viewers, it's like a journey people go on. For newer viewers, they want the gameplay. Like if the people that are brand new to the channel, they want tips and tricks. Once they've watched me for a few hours, they kind of like, because the game's not that complex. It only takes a couple hours to watch me to figure out what I'm all about for the most part. Once you've watched the channel for a few hours, tips and tricks are no longer what keeps you watching. If you watch beyond that, it's, you know, maybe it's because either you just like map games, or because like, oh, is he going to win? Is he going to win? Once you've watched like, I don't know, 10 or 20 videos, the whole, is he going to win? Is he going to lose? Might kind of lose its novelty, I would think after a little bit. And then it probably becomes more about just like the vibe or the commentary or the community aspect or whatever. That is something I need to work on. I'll be the first to admit that this guy is not conserving his troops well enough. Unless this guy holds the alliance with him, he's making himself very weak troops-wise compared to this. Luckily, he's got a good read on this guy, and this guy's not attacking him. He should because he has more troops and he's showing vulnerability, but yeah, he's not. So he made a good read on that guy. We watch you to play, you moron. Well, first of all, you're banned from my channel. So these are the kind of comments I have to deal with. We watch you to play, you moron. See, the thing is, the moron here, Bree Bros, is you. You are the moron, my friend, because there's 230 people watching, which is on par with my better streams. So clearly, people watch for more than just watching you play. What you need to understand, my mentally unintelligent individual, the full send from this guy, the mentally unintelligent individual that you are, what you need to understand before you hit that dislike button and run away and go cry into your mommy's arms because you're a little baby boy, what you need to understand is that different people watch for different reasons. I know it's mind-blowing. I know it's like your simple little mind is exploding with the possibilities of the endless universe inside of it. Like, oh my God, people watch for different reasons. Oh, mind blown. Different people can watch the same video for different reasons. It's insanity. Who could possibly comprehend this? Oh my God. But yeah, let me break it down again just in case your feeble little mind didn't get it. Different people will watch the same thing for different reasons. Some people will watch me play a game of Territorial IO because they like to watch me play the game. Some people watch that same video not because they care about watching me play the game, they're just trying to get the tips and tricks. Some people watch that video not because they care about Territorial IO at all, but just because they like the sound of my voice. Some people watch that video just because they like watching, the colors move on the screen. They like to see, there's just something satisfying about territories taking over other territories. Like, different people watch for different reasons. I know it's hard to understand. I know it's hard to accept the fact that the world doesn't revolve around you. I know it's hard to wrap your mind around the concept that not everybody watches and does things for the same reason as you, but that is the reality of the world. The fact that I've been spectating this game for 52 minutes and I've still got just as many viewers as when I actually play the game should speak volumes for the fact that, hey, there's at least there's a significant portion of the viewer base that just doesn't care whether I'm actually playing or if I'm watching somebody else play. As long as there's pretty colors moving on the screen, me talking about something, they're satisfied. Now, with that being said, I wish you well on your journey in life. Someday you will learn to rub those two brain cells together, and you'll have a great and wonderful life as your brain grows from small size someday into big size. Best of luck to you, my friend.